going? How are things year one?
Well, I don't know if you recall, but last year, it was the day after we announced that it was the REBNY event, so I felt like it was my coming out party, and the previous year I was honored with an award, and so the last 2 years have been banner years for me. David Levinson and I sat on the dais, and it felt like a receiving line because the news had just broke. And so now we're just celebrating our year anniversary for L&L MAG, and at the end of the year we closed our first ground-up development. A lot of firsts, and after this, it is my intention, and I've not said this to anybody else, I'm going to say it to you, to do the she building, which is after my first building, I intend my second building, if possible, to be put together, every bit of it, by women. Because we know that it's entirely doable, and it's never been done, and it ought to get done in a city like New York. So if I can have a small hand in making sure that a building is known for the fact that at every single turn, a woman's voice was included, heard, and most importantly, at the very top of the decision-making tree.
How do you think that the real estate industry can make itself more diverse? How do you think you actually affect change in like a huge body of people and players?
So it really happens by people at the top of the organization, both inside of REBNY and the executive committee, really believing that it has to happen. So there's a diversity committee that was just started last year, and MaryAnne, Darcy Stakem, Pam Liebman, myself, we're all playing an active role in it, and it's really pushing the tough conversations and being super cranky about it and making sure that people are called out. And I feel like there are so many ways to do that. I would say I don't go on panels anymore where it's just women talking about work-life balance. I'll only go on a panel about work-life balance if half of the panel are men.
Because work-life balance is such bullshit.
It's such a thing of yesteryear. And also, the men have to sign on. As much as we want to believe we can all talk about it, one, we're all going to agree with ourselves. And two, it takes the men getting in the room, listening, and being accountable for real change to happen. So I'm all about the C-suite, being in the C-suite and participating in diversity in a really meaningful way, calling people out on bad behavior, including advertisements and real estate ads that just objectify women, because women have always been used in real estate to create sizzle, and that's just not okay. So I think it's really about having the fierce conversation. And when you move up on the food chain, if you're anything at all, you're able to be a bit of a badass because people can't just discount what you're saying. And so I consider that to be sort of my responsibility.